Off the cuff on tequilaaficionado.com, part of Tequila Aficionado Media. I'm Alex Perez in Southern California.
I am Mike Morales here in San Antonio, wearing my Charlie Brown T-shirt. See,
Charlie
it's a
Brown.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Where are you, Charlie Brown?
I know. I haven't seen the movie yet. The new Charlie Brown
Oh,
film came out, I think Thanksgiving or something. So
oh yeah.
tonight we're going to give our watchers and reviewers and listeners and seekers
And
we're going
Gawkers.
and gawkers 1921 tequila 1921. You probably have already seen La Crema. We fell all over ourselves with La Crema.
Yeah.
You got the newer one. Look at I got that old. See, look. I have the old seal. You have the new seal.
You have a collector item.
Well, not necessarily. I think this particular tequila has changed distilleries. I think twice. And the rumor was, what we heard up in Austin, is that they would like to return to the original distillery. I'm not sure if that's going to happen yet or not. Right now, this is out of Distillery Gnome 1535.
Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. This is $14.99.
You have a 1499. I have a 1535. Wow. Okay.
This whole
Well,
batch is $14.99.
well, let's see what I've got. Hang on a second, because I think my Blanco. See, but you have. I hadn't noticed that 1499. I have different juice, Alex. This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay. Yeah, as you can see, this has got a wax seal on it,
Yeah.
and yeah, this tequila.
You gotta pull it around here.
Yeah, you got to pull the strap. It used to come with a leather strap, but you could just pull the wax off. But this one, I think 15. This is a 1535. Wow, check that out. I'm gonna have to find out which one of these. It's my recollection that they have changed twice, and started out with the
I'm
distillery.
still trying to uncork it.
Uncork it, yeah.
Here we go.
There you go.
It's got a synthetic cork.
Yes, yeah. The old ones, you may remember some of the old ones, the vintage bottles had a leather strap that was dipped in wax, and then you would pull the leather strap off, and that juice was amazing. And this was, I think, the second move, if I'm not mistaken.
This has
So
got a nice nose. Just by opening up the bottle, I can smell the agave
oh,
just seeping out. Got some on my hands.
yeah, there you go, behind the pulse points. Well, it's still a pristine tequila, Alex. And, the interesting thing is, every time a tequila moves from one distillery to another, you do have a bit of a change in flavor profile depending on
Oh yeah.
the recipe and where you go.
No,
But
you think it was the same? Was it the same master distiller?
I believe so. It may be the same. I know they were the same owners. Juan Francisco Collado is one of the owners, and also the gal that handles the La Crema primarily, and both of them have been with the company for forever. I mean, since its inception. So we ran into them in Austin, up at the Austin show, and got them on our show, which was great because these guys have been around for a long time.
Oh yeah. It's pretty much a legacy tequila.
I think so, Alex. I think even with the change in distilleries, the quality has always been there, and I think both of these folks have been real careful about where they went, how the recipe would taste, where they would source the agave. They've been so careful, and
Well,
look at the bottle. I love the portraits and the pictures in the bottle.
oh
You
yeah.
can see a lot of these if you follow us on Instagram. You can see a lot of these that we took um, without filters, actually, because they have there's some vintage sepia tones on these labels, and they represent 1921. Of course, is the Mexican Revolution, the year that I think it's the year of the Revolutionary year in Mexico.
Very good. I love the nose on it. It's really clean. A lot of roasted agave in the nose.
Yeah, I'm getting some like green, maybe a little green, maybe a little wild. How's your alcohol? Because I heard that cork pop on you because you never open your bottles until we're actually on the
It's
line.
actually not too bad. It's pretty good. I like the alcohol in the glass,
Beautiful legs and tears.
and it does smell a little green, a little pepper too. Mm.
Mm, mm,
Mm.
mm-hmm.
Really
Oh
nice.
wow. Are you getting a good finish on that, Alex?
It's really cool.
It's interesting to see that how consistent the quality is with old juice versus new juice. And really, the only way to actually tell is to either do a side by side,
So you
or
have the old juice or the new juice?
I have the old juice. And the reason I can tell is because of the label.
Oh,
You see,
okay.
the label is different. Now, my other two look like yours, and they're from the same distillery, which would be the
Got it.
Rosado and the Añejo. That we'll be doing those a little bit later. But the Blanco, which is, as we've said before, the Blanco is the the end all and be all for the rest of the line. So um, I like it, Alex.
It's
I
really
mean,
good.
it's got a nice long finish.
You know, it leans towards an old school tequila.
Yes, and it always has, and that
Yeah.
was the charm when it first came on the scene. So
Mm. Nice and clean on the palate. Nice to sip on. And it's got a good, nice long finish too.
yeah, yeah, it's a nice warm fuzzy on this. Um, you know, it's just it's a platinum. It's shiny. You know,
That's right.
just a really gorgeous tequila. And I don't know about you, Alex, but this has been a mainstay for so long that I think we should nominate it for Brand of Promise in the legacy
I like
category.
it. Like you said, it's consistent, even though they've changed distilleries. This is now obviously it's an Arandas tequila.
Yeah, and let me see where this one was. Let me see if
This
it's
one
till.
doesn't say.
This is it's still Arandas also.
Yeah.
Rancho El Chivo. Well, no, no, wait a
Here's
second. That's the address. I'm sorry. Um,
this one says Rancho El Cabrito.
really? Yeah. Well, you know, like I say, mine is Gnome 1535, and Alex is the newer
This was
Gnome
14.99.
1499. So, regardless, if you're looking, here's how you can tell. See, you look at the difference on the labels right there. See,
You've
mine's a
got
little
the
bit.
big agave. I got the small agave.
Yeah,
I got the
and
big 1921. You got the small 1921.
right. This is more of the vintage, the old school. And when they went to the new distillery, they obviously changed the seal a little bit more. It's kind of a clay seal, isn't it, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I love the look. It's always been a great bottle to handle, either like this or
Well,
to pour from the bottom. Wax seal, so you don't have any. And now it used to come in a real with a real cork. If you remember, Alex, the old
yeah.
school. Do you have any old school bottles handy?
Not a 21.
Wow. So this is a first for us. We not only scored a first for 1921, which has been around for a long time, but this is the first time that we've had him on the show, which is great. Now the website, Alex. Of course, we didn't get not a whole lot of
Oh,
material,
plus, yeah.
a lot of information that was sent to us, but. Uh, Let me just read what it says on their website. because it says that after a slow fermentation process, the must it's twice distilled, small stills with copper coils that yields a transparent liquid. Um, the smell endowed with enticing floral and herbal aromas. I got more agave than any of the
Oh,
herbs, but
a lot of agave
a lot of agave. And
and
honestly,
pepper too.
yeah, Arandas isn't as floral in my estimation as it is as tequilas that come from a Totonilco in the other part of the highlands. But it is a highlands tequila, and if you like Arandas, and you know we do, you're gonna love this tequila. 1921, I think it's a Alex brand of promise in the legacy category.
Brandon
Really a
Promise,
beautiful.
Legacy.
Yep, beautiful tequila. Whether you like it old school or new label, either way, you can't go wrong. I think they've been very very consistent with uh, with their quality. But that's our take on 1921.
Yeah, Mike, it'd be interesting for our readers to, down there, you can
Yeah.
put your comments in there.
Well, if you have a
Tell us which one you have and
yeah,
what you think of
if
it.
you have a preference for which distillery it's coming from, if you have particular flavor notes that you want to share with us,
Sure.
down at the bottom, not only subscribe to our YouTube channel, but let us know. And because we definitely would like to know. It's difficult when we don't have the same gnome as Alex and I normally do, but this was a first for us. And I got to tell you, just from what he and I have been discussing, they're very very consistent.
Right.
And I think it's one of the few cases where the quality didn't suffer. It actually
Right.
maintained or maybe even got a little bit better.
Yeah,
So,
from the moon.
um,
Yeah, I agree.
hey, 1921, that's our take. I'm Mike Morales
Get
here
yourself
in
some.
San Antonio.
I'm Alex Perez in Southern California. You've been watching Sipping Off the Cuff on tequilaaficionado.com. Thanks for watching. As always, sip wisely.